All right, Jeff, thanks. Well, the winds from last night's storm took the roof right off of this barn in Watertown, which is just west of the metro. The barn's owner said the power went out there. The winds, they came in and they had some power lines down as well. And since last night's storm, we've been getting a lot of posts on social media. Hail in South Minneapolis, heavy rain and lightning, and then there's this, a rainbow after the storm out of Buffalo. Double rainbow there. Hey, send us your photos, connect with us online. We'd love to see your pictures. Just head over to KARE 11's Facebook and Twitter pages. Lauren?
Alicia, thanks. Well, today, obviously a huge travel day for the Memorial Day weekend. And Ellery McCardle, she's been watching the roads for us this morning and has more on what you can expect if you are heading out in the car. Hey, Ellery.
Yeah, hi there, Lauren. We're breaking down road projects, specifically 3 major ones happening over the holiday weekend. And let's start with one that MnDOT expects to see a lot of congestion now. We're talking about I-35 if you're heading toward Duluth. It's down to 2 lanes from South Pine County line to the Snake River in Pine City. Crews are resurfacing 7 miles and building 4 new bridges. Next up, I-94 between Clearwater and Monticello, that's down to 2 lanes. And 10 miles of Highway 169 is being repaved between Le Sueur and St. Peter. Well, now let's talk about MSP International Airport today through Tuesday. Today, TSA expects at least 35,000 people to go through security. Saturday and Sunday will slow down a little bit, but Monday and Tuesday, numbers will ramp up to at or around 30,000. So the busiest times at the airport will be between 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., then 10 to noon, then 4 to 6 p.m. TSA also tells me that they have all extra canines on staff, and all of their staff is working as they try to get those security lines moving smoothly and fast. Back to you.
Lori, thank you. Alicia?
In news headlines this morning, North Korea is still willing to sit down with talks with the United States. That message coming hours after President Donald Trump abruptly canceled the meeting. The summit with Kim Jong-un was already in jeopardy. The president was hoping to talk nuclear weapons. But North Korean leader Kim Jong-un did make good on his promise to demolish his country's nuclear test site. It was blown up yesterday. The move was meant to build confidence for the meeting between the North and President Trump. Well, back here at home, some neighbors in Minneapolis are fighting around the lakes of Bede-Makaska for the future there. A new draft from the city shows a concentration of high-rises in the area by the year 2040. Residents of southwest Minneapolis worry it could create too much density and wreck views of the lake. The city says, however, the high-rises are just an idea. Best Buy's big turnaround continues. The Richfield-based company reported sales at established stores jumped 7% in the first quarter of the year, which is far above estimates. But Best Buy's online sales did drop, and with it, the company's shares.
And here's your forecast for today. We're going to see temperatures warming up to about 90 degrees, hot and humid day today. Also, with those storms ending, we'll have that full forecast coming up.
All right, Jeff, thanks. Time now for our digital dive this morning. We all know people being distracted by their phones. It's a huge problem, not only out on the roadways, but also at the dinner table. And a sad story out of Louisiana. A teacher asked her students there, if you could pick one thing that wasn't invented, what would that be? And a lot of our students said the cell phone. And the reason why is because they're saying their parents spend more time on their phones than with them. So kind of a sad story, but a lot of people relating to it and a lot of people not really relating to it, commenting on it on our Facebook page this morning. Heidi telling us parents ignore their offspring all the time in favor of their stupid phones. It's a bad idea. The kids are young and teachable for such a short period of time. Don't want to waste it away. And Diane saying her 5-year-old granddaughter can't believe that she doesn't always answer the phone. She doesn't need to be bothered by it when she's out living her life. Cheryl says, smart child. I see way too much of this, parents ignoring their children by using their phones excessively. And Mary tells us, hope that kid's mother reads that project and does something about it. Sad that we're seeing stuff like this today. So if you would like to comment on this post, head over to our Facebook page and join the conversation there. But again, it's a good reminder for people. I know we're busy on our phones. A lot of people are on their work, on Facebook, other things. So
it's a habit. You know, I spent a lot of time at playgrounds, and a lot of times you're there and you do see the parents just scrolling through their phones. Guilty of it myself sometimes. That's, like you said, a great reminder.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Well, speaking of technology, in other news this morning, you know, a lot of us were guilty of sometimes plopping our kids down in front of cartoons to keep them busy. But a new study shows why reading books is so much better. Yeah, the researchers tested kids with an audio-only story, a cartoon, and then a book. Well, audio didn't provide enough clues for the kids to follow the story. Video cartoons, those weren't good because they did all the work for the kids. But books, they were just right, giving the kids enough clues to fill in the gaps on their own. And that causes all sorts of good brain activity. Plus, they said the added bonus, don't we all love a good snuggle time with the story? I think we all do. Well, more signs that the robots are taking over. This time it's Amazon's Alexa straight up spying on people. The smart speaker recorded an Oregon family's private conversation. Yeah, and then this is even worse. They sent it to one of the husband's employees without any warning. So many things wrong with this. I mean, what if it was a super embarrassing conversation, something you'd say at home that you wouldn't want anyone else to hear? Well, Amazon confirms that this did happen. They also claim that it's extremely rare, and they're saying they're going to make sure it doesn't happen again. Whoa, crazy camera work there. Well, we could all take a lesson from Jessica Bain. There she is. She wanted a job at Spotify, and she went for it. She was applying for a Black History and Culture Fellowship. So Jessica, she takes matters into her own hands, takes her shot, and nails it. She created a social media campaign that linked to a super detailed website, had photos, info about why she's the perfect candidate. Plus, she included a Spotify playlist with her favorite Black artists. So it worked. It got the attention of Spotify, and now she got the job. So congrats to you, Jessica. Huge. And what's super awesome, I think, about that is that a lot of kids, you feel like they just expect things to come to them.
Yeah.
She went out and she
You have to stand out, be different. I like that.
Absolutely.
Good job for her.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Now, another thing that's actually really kind of cool, too, and kind of sad news in a way. Do you remember that weather satellite that I did a story on a little while back?
Definitely do.
I do a lot of weather stories and space stories, but this is the GOES 17 satellite. It was launched about 3 months ago, and it was supposed to change how we forecast the weather here on Earth, especially for the West Coast. That's where it was going to be focused, but now there's a big problem. There was an issue with the cooling infrared sensor on the high-tech camera on the satellite, and the camera was supposed to capture images of natural disasters and, of course, the clouds, too, and send them back to us. Experts say it's a pretty big loss, and they're working on a solution. They have 2 more satellites that they will be launching. This satellite is an exact copy of the GOES 16, which launched about 2 years ago.
And that was a successful launch.
Yes, that goes over the East Coast, so it's going to be the GOES East and the GOES West. We have new pairs of satellites, so I'm not sure what they're going to do with this big problem, because that's bad news.
That's a bummer, and it's not cheap
to
send up a satellite.
No.
That's an understatement. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we are going to be watching breaking news on Harvey Weinstein. We're going to be taking a report from NBC News on that.
And we're counting down to summer. Stick with us. We'll be right back.